Hey y'all, come on in. Today we're gonna make in the kitchen with Tracey K Mitchell. We're gonna make us a dump apple pear pie. We're gonna dump it. We're gonna use some leftovers. We're gonna create a little filling. I done added a little water. Your prep time is 5 minutes. Your cook time is about 30. And you'll have an amazing pie. This one is going to be a little deep dish one. You can lay it out straight if you want to. We're going to use a pre-made pie crust. I'm going to try to set it up for YouTube so I can do both of them at the same time. But I want y'all to come on in. I'm trying to get my bearings. I don't think I can do that shot. It made me feel horrible. I'm still not feeling well. When I don't feel good, it's in my eyes. And I got a slight headache. To each his own. Diabetes don't run in my family. So it could very well be that because I am not borderline or anything, that medication just is taking me through. So in all you're getting, you got to listen to your body and you got to get an understanding. So we're going to make... How y'all doing? Come on in. I'm going to get ready to get started. I need to turn the water on. I'm setting my stuff up for YouTube. I'm going to have to take both of y'all over there. Come on, look, we finna get started. And then I'll talk to y'all a little bit. I need to get the heat under the water anyway and start seasoning it. And I'm going to tell you what I'm going to add into this. Today I'm going to do the leftover biscuits that I had. We're going to put some of that in. You can use crackers, Ritz crackers, I'm going to use a little biscuits, just a little filler to make it be, keep closing stuff up. Okay. So I got to set this up for them. So the ingredients are easy. I'm gonna need that sugar. I'm trying to find somewhere I can set YouTube that I can prop them up so they can see everything and I don't have to keep moving them once I get going. So let me find them their place before we get started. Because I can't find, I have a stand that will hold 3 or 4 phones, and I can't find it. I don't know what I did with it. So many things have been going on. Hey, everybody, come on in. I'm trying to gather my bearings. So let me prop them up. Let me wipe the screen. Come on in here. We're going to talk. It's a good little thing came across my mind today. I'm going to set them up where they can see me and see me cook. Let me make sure I'm right. Hold on. I know y'all be right, Facebook. Hold on. I have to have YouTube set up so I don't have to keep moving them every 13, 11 minutes. Okay? So I got them right. I'm going to hit the button for YouTube. Hold on. And then we're going to get started. Okay. Hey y'all, it's Tracey, Mama's Comfort Cooking. Come on in. We're going to make a quick and simple apple pear dump pie. First of all, I got some water in my cast iron deep dish. And I am going to season it. And we're going to pour the remaining of the liquid in there. But before we do that, we're going to season it just like it was stuff in here. And we're going to crumble up some biscuits. All right, we'll add the other juice in, and we're going to let the biscuits boil and get a little tore apart, and it's going to look a little mushy. But when we cook it, it's going to be a thick filling in there. Come on in. And we all on the same page together, honey. We're on the page with Facebook as well. Can y'all see me pretty good? There you go. Both of y'all see me. Come on in here. Get in here. Yeah, get in here. But I have been feeling so bad. Really bad. So what we're going to do is get y'all going. I'm going to move Facebook over here. I'm going to get y'all going real good. And we're going to take this boiling water. We're going to add some butter in there. The more butter, the better, if you ask me, honey. The more butter, the better. So I've got some butter over here. A stick. And more than likely, that's what we're going to end up using. Because we want this nice and buttery. We don't want to be looking for flavor. We want to create flavor, okay? So I'm going to take Facebook and turn them down in here. And I'm going to get you down in here too. So this is just simple water. Okay, I really don't use this whole stick. What you say, go ahead and use it. Somebody over there on YouTube told me to go ahead and use the whole stick, honey. Why say that tiny little bit just to say I didn't use a stick? You're right. You absolutely, I don't know why. We got some biscuits. We're going to need these. These is, you don't waste nothing this day and age. Okay, Facebook, you're going to have to get turned down because y'all acting up. I'm having to move you too much. Okay, Facebook, you right there. You right where you need to be. And we're going to season this. And YouTube, you're going to come over here and watch me drop these biscuits. And I'm going to show you what I got too over here in this pan. And this is quick. It took 5 minutes to prep. If you don't have biscuits, that's the peaches and the apples. The peaches and the apples are right there. I'm saying peaches, Lord, pears and apple. The pears, and one set of the apples, these are canned, it's cinnamon. All right, we're going to use this. And we got water in here right now, okay? Just simple water. But we're going to season this water, okay? I'm just going to shake a little cinnamon in there for now. All right, just a little like that. Because I got my apple seasoning too. All right, and we're going to put some vanilla in here. And we're going to have some lemon juice and vanilla flavoring and butter. And that's what we're going to put inside of this here pot. Y'all make sure y'all sprinkle me and make sure y'all share me over on TikTok land. So TikTok land, I need to prop you up so you can see what I'm doing. Hold on a second. I'm going to prop you up. I hope you stay up. Right here for just a little bit. Very good. Stay there. So the water is starting to boil. We want it to come to a boil. Okay? And we're not done with this. This is just the beginning steps of how we're going to start. Put a little vanilla. About a teaspoon or two. Because you know one thing about a pie, you need that vanilla. Now, I'm going to use some butter flavoring. Some of y'all use butter flavoring. But butter flavoring is really good. And I love it in my cake. And I love it when I make butter cakes. Little butter flavoring. Just a squishy bit. We still want to taste the flavor of the pear. And we want to taste the flavor. And you can smell that butter flavoring. And we're going to use this apple spice. We're going to use apple spice. See, so it's going to come to this boil now. Y'all see that water boiling? We're going to add some biscuits in there. That's my apple spice, okay? Go ahead and add your little salt. Just like that, because you need that sweet and savory together. We're going to add a little sugar. This is the old-fashioned way. You know when your grandmama didn't have no pie crust or anything like that, all she did was took leftover biscuits. That's all she did was take her leftover biscuits. Let me tell y'all. She took them leftover biscuits and she made them do what it needed to do. Now that's some of your That's how we're going to get it. And we're going to dump it. Then we're going to lay some pie crust in here. We're going to put it in the oven. We're going to taste this as we go along. Make sure we got enough sugar. You know I got to add some brown sugar in here too. Let it get to doing what it's doing. Sit on over here again on YouTube. Y'all behave, YouTube. I don't have no stand. I'm sorry. Behave, YouTube. Just chill right there for a minute. Okay, let me go and get a little brown sugar, baby. Brown sugar, baby. I get high on your love, cause I want some of your brown sugar. Ooh, ooh, ooh. All right, so I got a little dark left. Make sure it ain't too hard. Oh Lord, it is. So we're gonna use light brown. It don't matter. All I had to do was brown my sugar a little bit more. So that brown sugar is hard, so we're gonna use light brown. You know, it don't matter. It really don't. Okay. And what I want to do after I get this sugar, and this is not diabetic proof. I don't know how to make it diabetic proof other than to tell you not to eat it. Let me get some lemon juice, just a squishy bit of lemon juice, because lemon juice just balances the sugar. That's your acid. All right. And then we're going to take and drop us some biscuits in this. All right, just a few biscuits, just to get that ooey gooey. And then we're going to pour the rest of our juice off of our stuff and our remainder in here. I told you it don't take long. If I wasn't on here with y'all talking, this already be in the oven. So you're just going to take your biscuit and break that biscuit up like Granny would. Whatever you call it. You know, we didn't have these fancy names when I grew up. It was just mother, grandma, meatball. That's two. Let me do one more. Cause my husband been tearing these little thin biscuits up. Okay, so that's gonna give me my ooey gooey feeling that I want. My husband gonna want a couple of them, honey. You gonna keep warming the biscuits up. We eat off of biscuits. Take them biscuits and treat them like, pat them with a little water and treat them like you just made them. So I really need to use the rest of them, but I won't be so greedy. I'll improvise. So we're going to get those in there like that. That's what we're going to do. And it's going to thicken up. We're going to use just a little cornstarch too when we get everything going. All right. I got a pie crust. And I'm going to use. All right. Now we're going to incorporate more stuff. We got to. That's just going to give me, this is a dump. All right. And that means I want a lot of more juice in here. Okay. I want this to have some juice in it. We're going to fall apart and get mushy. See that? That's what you want. Just let it get all mushy, like don't nobody want them to come over their house. It's okay. It's okay. See, when I grew up, when you get through with this, see, I add more of these. I really would, but I'm not. I'm going to save my husband a couple. But I like that big. I don't know about y'all, but when I eat pie, I love that extra humper in my pie. I be like, Lord have mercy. That was it right there. So now we're going to go ahead and add all the rest of this liquid in there, which is the pears and the apples. That's what we're going to do. Hey, everybody. I'm going to sit y'all down, YouTube, because I need to season this real quick. We're going to do the same set of seasonings again. Y'all, YouTube doing so good, Facebook. Then I'll talk to y'all when I get through, so I can get it in the oven. Now we're going to add a little more to this. But see, this is something that you got to understand. This stuff come from hardship. This don't come from I can go to the store and buy mine.com. This come from use what you had left in the house and you made it work. Okay, this is my little apple pie. It's got everything in it, nutmeg and everything in it. So you can add a little bit of that in there, all right? And add you just a little more vanilla in there. Even the pie crust, some of it gonna be laid across, and some of it I'm gonna let fall in there, all right? I'm finna put this all in the oven. And I need to check and see if it's sweet enough. Because if it don't taste right now, it ain't gonna taste right when it's finished. I always have like that extra bread. And when I eat any dump or cobbler, I just like it. Oh, that's good. Would it need a little bit more? I think I'm gonna use a little nutmeg on this own. And a little bit more cinnamon, just a little bit. And I think I'm gonna put a little bit more sugar in there. Cause it's a pie. It ain't gonna be overly crazy sweet, but it is got to be a little sweet. Get another spoon. That should be it. That's it. YouTube is just going through some changes over here. So this is going to boil just a little bit. All right, we're going to put our little pie crust. We're going to put this in the oven. We're going to just dump it. We're going to dump our pie crust on it. And we're going to put it in the oven. And that's going to be good, y'all. All right, so let's just thicken it with just a little bit of cornstarch. Sit right there, YouTube. I'll move you back because I don't want my phone to get hot. Okay, Facebook. Hey, everybody in YouTube and Facebook land. You made some good potato salad, Joanne. All right, now. If it don't taste good to you, you the one eating it, and you the only one that need to taste good to. Ain't that right? All right, somebody. Okay, y'all. I'm almost done with this. Let me go over here and just mix a little water and thicken, just a little thickening, as they say. Let me make a little quick thickening. And we gonna move on, y'all. We finna put this in the oven, let it cook. Get my cornstarch. And this is nice, and it's light, and a dip of ice cream, and it ain't heavy, it don't take all day. You ain't gotta mess your kitchen up. None of that. Let me thicken my stuff. Make sure your thickening look like some of that old powdered milk. If it's too light, then we ain't got enough thickener. All right, we good? Everybody good? All right, here we go. I'm stirring my thickener up. Hold on. Somebody ain't told me, did it come to a boil? This is like Granny. Okay, so it came to a boil. Pour your little thickener in now. Just a little. At a time. See how much you need of it. Because you're going to thicken it up. It's going to get a little thick. You want that. Not too thick. Because remember, I got biscuit in here. But just a little thickness. Go on and turn it off. And get ready to do your pie crust. And you can lay this pie crust however you don't have to burn. Now, if it was in a long pan, you can cut it in strips. And you can lay it across it. But I'm here to tell you right now, I didn't come here to get burnt. So, I might turn it around and cut it in strips for y'all before I lay it over here. How about that? All right. YouTube. There you go. See it? Go on and turn it off for a minute. YouTube, I'm going to get y'all set up over here. You and Facebook. So we're going to take the pie crust and we're going to cut it in some strips. All right? And I would already had this cooking. Messing around with y'all, talking to y'all, I ain't got my stuff together. So we're going to take and get us a cutting board. And we're going to cut this up in strips. Y'all, I haven't eaten. I still have not eaten. I'm still not feeling good. I got to call Jermaine and cater my way with Willie J back. They called me while I was getting dressed to try to come on live. So I'm just so peaked. I'm out of character. Something wrong. You know, Willie, I got a confirmation this morning. We're going to cut this up and put it in the oven. Now, remember, I'm going to talk to you about watch and warning. Watch and warning. Can some of y'all write that in my description? Watch and warning. We're going to go ahead and cut this up. We're going to lay it across it and put it in the oven. Hey, Mother Joy Thompson Journey. Hey, James Rankin, nephew, Dr. James Rankin. Watch and warning. This holiday season, a lot of people gonna try to come back into your life. Watch and warning. A watch is when the conditions are conducive to start something. A warning is when they actually see what they thought could happen begin to happen. Sometimes people come back in your life. You need to watch it. You need to ask yourself, why was they out of my life? Why they calling me during the holiday season? Where did they show up from? I ain't seen them in umpteen years. And now you want to come back. What I've learned, they have to watch the sky. Where I live, we get tornadoes. And they watch the clouds. And they look for a hook to determine if the clouds that they're looking at are conducive for them to send out a warning for us to take cover. Everybody, you don't have to keep watching. Your warning has been sent out. You know what they're capable of doing. When you let them back in your life, when they left out of your life, you knew how much destruction they caused when they were on their way out. Sometimes things happen to us because we don't watch as well as pray. Some things happen because that person was already showing signs of a warning. Everybody is not meant to be in your life, but for the period of time that they were in it, when they left it. And you have to ask yourself, if you was in my life, then why did you leave out of my life? Why did you come back into my life? For what reason? Then you have to start reflecting, because you know, church people are notorious to tell you, don't be like that. Take him back. Take her back. Let them come back around you. Well, you know, there's an old parable over in the book of Proverbs that says, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on myself. I should have never let you enter back in, because it was a reason why you my ex-friend, my ex-lover. It's a reason why you my ex-church member. It's a reason. Because you know why? There was a watch that was sent out prior to. Somebody told you, be careful with that person. Now, everybody that's looking cannot determine if somebody. But when that person actually done something to you and they try to come back in your life, you got to ask yourself, there's a warning going to be sent out. Take cover. You don't want to do that. You don't want to deal with them. I'm going to lay these on top of this stuff first. Then I'm going to turn my back and I'm going to come back to y'all. I cut them in strips. Okay? Because I'm not a superwoman. I can only do so much. I'm going to check my thickness. I'm going to stir it up again. Check my thickness. Probably going to add what I know I always use. Oh, yeah, that's perfect. Just a squishy bit more. Just a few more. Just a little bit more. Not much more. I'm finna let y'all see. So you have to say, I was warned. Okay, I'm finna let y'all see the thickness. So y'all come on over here. Y'all doing so good together. I think I'm gonna set y'all back up like this again. Come on. God just gave me a way. He made a way. He made a way. He made a way. He'll make the darkness light. Come on. One day I'm gonna get everything right. But in the meantime, let me let y'all see first, YouTube. I'm gonna get me a videographer one day. But in the meantime, you gotta take what I can give you, honey. So this is gonna thicken up even more. But look at the thickness already. Look at that extra bite of that crust and that biscuit that your mouth gonna hit is in here. Out of nowhere, you gonna bite some good old dough. Which I could have added some more. But see, there goes another piece of dough right there. You see it? So that's what it looked like. That's how thick it is. Now, you know, YouTube quit being jealous. I got to show Facebook because you sitting on their stand. So I'm going to get y'all close as I can. Let me turn Facebook around. Hold on, Facebook. Hold on. See it? It's getting thick. See it right there, YouTube. Hold on, YouTube getting jealous. Stay right there, YouTube. And turn you around, YouTube. They be like, Lord, help Mama Tracey. Okay. Yes, so you got to be careful, right? Now with this, it don't matter. Let me tell y'all something. I remember, I hear people say, oh, you eat with your eyes. I don't. I eat with my stomach. I done had some food look like hickory dickory dock. The cat went up the clock and be the best food. And I done had some food so pretty and wasn't hitting on nothing. Didn't taste like nothing. Didn't look like nothing. Nothing from nothing leave nothing. It was nothing. It was nothing. And the more the merrier, honey. We welcome. I'm going to open up that other one. Cut it a little bit. And we're going to get this baby in the oven. You can brush it if you want to with egg white or butter or something like that. That's if you want to. You ain't got to. Sometimes I do and sometimes I don't. I'm going to keep it 100 with y'all. Hold on, let me cut this up real quick. Cause you know us. The more crust we get, honey, the better to us. We don't care nothing what nobody say. If you can go over 13, 11 times, go ahead and give me some more crust. Please, ma'am, and thank you. We ain't caring about nothing. However you can do it. Lord, whatever you're doing in this season, please do it with Granny's pie. That's what we'll sell in a minute. Some of y'all don't know about getting a pie thick on the inside. And also you can do drop dumplings. This is just a quick drop pie that should have been done by now. Y'all holding me up, but I ain't going to talk about y'all because I did invite y'all into the kitchen. Hold on 1 second. Push that one up. I'm giving y'all extra crust, ain't I? Put it down here. I want it down here. Let it go long ways. It just seemed like it was go that way. It's just going to end up being double crusted. That's all. Honey, more bounce to the ounce. More bounce to the ounce. All right, we're going to put this in the oven. That's why I didn't want to waste no pie crust. So I decided to use all of this. And it's going to be thick when I cut into it. But it's all right. It's all right. Everything going to be all right. Let's get it in the oven, y'all. I'm telling you. No time to waste. Time's too hard. How you going to be wanting us to get a break with our economy? And we wasting stuff. Every little step I take. Okay, so we're going to get that. We're going to put this in the oven. Just like that. Honey, I didn't have no Luenza. I didn't have no Lusa. Really. That's how it looks. So it's gonna get ready to go in the oven. And it's gonna cook for about 30 minutes until this crust get nice and crunchy and brown. Okay? All right. All right, let's get it in the oven. And that's it. I got y'all going in circles over here. Y'all, YouTube is going through some changes over here. But I'm finna get this in the oven. Cleanup is minimal. You ain't got nothing to clean up. Put your spices back up. Put your cutting board back up. Throw you a couple of spoons in there. You got no cleanup. But I always clean up. Just shine it up a little bit with some butter. Hold on, y'all. Putting it in the oven. Putting it in the oven. Hold on. You could have sprinkled some sugar, and you can sprinkle some salt if you want to. It's all up to you. Not today. I ain't even got nobody to eat the pie but me, and I can't eat. So, my cleanup is done, other than them few dishes. So let's get back into what we was talking about. Y'all that come to watch me cook, thank y'all so much. And I need you to share my world. That means share my videos. But we're going to talk about warning. And we're going to talk about watch. Ain't my boy cute? Some people come in your life. I've experienced this. And I was a failure at it. I failed at it. You don't have to fall at it. Let my mistake be your lesson. Some people come in your life that's been out of your life. Some people come. And they are going to produce a storm. They're going to produce problems. As a matter of fact, have y'all ever done this in y'all life? If you still got your ex-boyfriend's name, you write cheater. His phone number say, Billy Baxter, cheater. An ex-friend, you write lying Linda. An ex-church member, right? Gossiping Gwendolyn. Don't fool with them. They on block. It'll show you they trying to call you. But remember, people come in your life for different reasons. But a lot of times, it's going to end up being a watch and a warning party. When I live where I live, they send out tornado watches first. And the watch says that the conditions are conducive to produce storms. Now, where you live, you can tell me what kind of watch they sent out for a hurricane or an earthquake. But here, ours is for a tornado. Now, the people in Florida causes Georgia sometimes, especially Savannah that has an ocean at the Atlantic, and the lower extremities, Amelia Island, Tybee Island. We do have, somebody said Georgia did not have an ocean. Everybody got ocean. So you got to put in there, even if that man is your paymaster, right? Paymaster. He coming around for something. He's your paymaster. Somebody don't like this, but it's going to help somebody. Tell him he's a L-E-D, E-S-D, H-I-J-K, element of P, and then put pre right there. That's about it. Put the pre. Sure, pre. Yeah, write it. Or, you know, Ashy. Ashy, E-S-D. Put Calvin. Sneaky. Put Calvin. Who ain't gonna help you fight? Put that down and then put Willie. Who gonna laugh when you fight and won't break it up till it's almost over? Willie. Write his name right there. He wants a good laugh. That's all he wants is a good laugh for him, so he can flatline. You get what I'm saying? So when the warning comes, ring, 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 I'm gonna call y'all names out. Ring, 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 ring. Hey, Thelma. Now this Thelma. Me and Thelma ain't dealt with each other in I don't know how long. The devil is a liar. Yeah. I cannot see through these glasses. Yeah. And Thelma, I'm just going to pull them on and pull them out. Thelma, look at Jesus. He cleared it up. He made the darkness light before thee. Whatever is wrong, gotta make it right before you. All thy battles he will fight them for you, and the high place God said I'll bring down. Is that better for you? So Thelma comes calling me. Shut up, Willie. Willie, we got in a fight. I ain't gonna help you fight. Y'all know that little skit they did when they said, come on, I'm in trouble. Honey, Willie ain't gonna come. He gonna laugh about it. Then gonna call and say, you okay? Don't fall. Just put by Willie name, Laughing Joker. He's a laughing joker. He's a laughing joker. But it's a warning when it get real bad, Pre. The warning comes before destruction. But you get a watch. And the watch means the atmosphere is conducive for something to form. You got to be careful fooling with everybody that's going to come in your life to wreak havoc. That's going to form some problems. You already know what they're about. You already know the reason why you ain't heard from them. Christmas, what that song say? Well, hello there, Merry Christmas, how you been? Gee, it's so good to talk to you again. It's been a long, long time. Can't figure out how I crossed your mind. I guess it's just to say, gee whiz, it's Christmas. Some people show up for a gift. My best friend's having a party and everybody's going. I know there's gonna be a lot of fun. Oh, by the way, it's snowing. People come into your life for different reasons. But if they was out your life, there is a small passage in the Bible where Jesus said, if they were with me, they never would have left me. Y'all pray for me. Just like that, my head trying to hurt. If they was with me, they never would have left me. If you love me, God moved people from my life, so I'm not opening those doors. We didn't tell you you had to open them, but be aware. Be on watch. Because some people realize what they done wrong. Some people realize they messed up. Some people realize you was a good friend. They come to the realization, so they want to backtrack. Now, if I let you in, I'm going to go from a watch to a warning. Because I can tell you this, baby, right now. My granny would have told you, I try to tell you, a snake is a snake. I'm trying to tell you, you can't piss in my ear and tell me it's raining. You're going to go from watch to warning, saying, Hardy, I warned you. Now, the funnel going to hit. Now they're going to get something started. Now they're going to stir people up. I had a lady call me about a certain person. And Willie was on the other end of the phone as my witness. And that woman warned me not to fool with this person to help him. But I did it anyway. She really put me under watch. And I did it, so I went under warning. And the person caused all that destruction that went on. Because they couldn't be in the crew. careful when people try to come in your life. Some people want to be you. Some people want to befriend you for what you got. Some people want to be your friend if you got money. The Bible says a man that give good gifts have many friends. But don't mess around and get broke. Don't you mess around and get broke. The crew is a group of people that I turned into content creators. And we met that October. And they named themselves that because we said we were going to go on trips together and love on each other. But Melinda, I don't call her the crew, but I love Sweet Creations by Melinda. I don't call Son's page. I don't call Kelby's page. I don't. That's just Marvin Music and Creatively K Mitchell. You have enough time when you get a watch notice to pay attention, Jamette Alexander. You get enough time and you start sizing that person up. But some people, they didn't get the warning. They didn't get the watch notice. They didn't hear the sirens. And they don't have enough time to prepare. Some people will divorce you and want to double back. I'm going to tell you something. If Eddie leave me and divorce me, I ain't going to hell hunching Eddie. I will not. I'm not going to get Eddie free snacks. He barely can get them now. He's not going to get these kibbles and bits for free. I'm not going to hell for no ding-a-ling that I already had papers on and he wanted to release me and discharge me. I'm going to have to move on. If I'm going to go to hell for some, I'm going to get me a new set with Groff. I'm going to get me a new set. The way I like it. It's got to be the way I like it. You know, knowing me, I'd have to probably drop down to about 40 for somebody to handle me. But that's a whole nother story, ain't it? But what I'm saying is, I'm not. You're not doubling back. Saying my best friend, saying Hardy, we fall out soon as we fall out. She run and tell everything. Nah, saying we can't. You could have held that. You could have held that. We done. We done. I'm not getting, baby. Okay, Willie, I'm done. I said I'm done, Willie. Willie, I can't, every time, see, Kate on my way, Willie J make me so, he's an egg-sucking, he's an ESD. I'm not going to give you none. I might want to, but I'm not going to give you none. This is not corrupt communication, Jenny. Learn what corrupt communication is. This is realness. You can't live in a fake world when real things are happening. Do you know there are some people on here know what I'm talking about? Some people have gotten divorces on him and they ex-husbands or done broke up with their boyfriends and now they want to come and lay around and play around. That ain't corrupt communication. Learn the difference. And all you're getting, get an understanding. Hold on, let me get Avery's food. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Somebody at the door. Hey. Thank you so much, baby.
It should be in your app. If you don't mind.
I got my phone. I don't know what it is. My daughter put that order in. Is it 0293?
So you don't have the app?
She did it and sent it here for me.
Okay, let me see if I can just override it. No worries.
I'm sorry.
No, you're fine.
I'm back here in the kitchen and I thought I had a, she ordered it for, the baby when she get off the bus. Cause I don't know how to do it.
Oh, okay, I can override it.
Thank you. Did this come with a drink in it?
It should be in there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank
I can't even open the bag. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
No problem. Have a nice day.
You too. All right, y'all, I'm coming back. Okay. So, I'm back, y'all. That I had went and ordered Avery something to eat. I haven't been able to cook or eat. Y'all still on here, YouTube? So the subject is that this is the holiday season. I promise you, there are so many boys right now breaking up with girls. There are so many breaking up right now. So they don't buy you no gift. Come January, they're going to double their behind back. Or New Year's, they're going to come back. I know for certain this guy that will break up with all his girlfriends. And then go right back and start his lineup up. And we were dumb enough and stupid enough. You didn't buy me nothing. Oh, I don't do Christmas. But you doing me and you doing my New Year, and I'm letting the same stuff come in. See, we don't know how to deal with corrupt communication. See, the Bible says, let your conduct and conversation be on one accord with the gospel at all times, and absence or in the presence of the saints. I would say this same thing to the saints. I'm not going to hell for you. You're not doubling back at tax time, eating up my kids' little Debbies and Lunchables, drinking up their Capri Suns. You not. And if I let you do me that way, shame on me. Because I've been watching your behavior. Now the warning done come. Now here it is, I done got a warning. This man over here is married. You done sit up here and the warning done come out, and this girl done heard that you messing with her husband or her boyfriend. And it's going to be conducive to a butt whooping. It will produce it. It's conducive to one. Don't mean it's going to happen. But the way I let you treat me, it used to be a song say, you can't keep running in and out of my life. You can't keep running in and out of my life. Keep on running. Y'all remember that? You want me to be your lover and your wife. Oh, baby. Y'all remember that song? Don't keep running. My heart is yearning for you. Let me inside your love. Oh, my heart is yearning for you. Let me inside your love. Keep running. And that's what you better do, honey. You better keep on running. Because a watch has you to look. Even Jesus told us to look up in the cloud. I'm coming on the cloud. But some of us won't look up. Baby, you got to teach people how to treat you. Now, we can be friends if you didn't do nothing too bad. If it say, Latrice, run her mouth, don't tell her nothing, she can still be a friend. I just ain't going to tell her nothing. I might let her come on through. But if it say, Deborah, get stuff started and told 3 lies on you, Deborah ain't coming. She ain't coming to my party. If it say, Peanut, love to borrow money, don't pay it back, he ain't going to come around him trying to cut grass or nothing. Because I already got a watch on Peanut. I already got him tagged. I already know what kind of storm it's going to produce. I already know the devil go around and tell lies and get stuff started, and she going to cause a storm if I let her come to my party. I already know that my ex-husband is an egg-sucking dog, and he divorced me and left me in a hard time, and he knew I loved him, and he want to come back over here and lay around and play around. But he should have been man enough to stay around. I already got enough insight to understand that these things can cause triggers, and they coming back around. You picking up the phone, calling me. I done cried and wrote every song. I done cried, and I done played Phil Collins. I done played everybody. Because you left me. I had to hold my head down. People wanted to know why you losing weight, couldn't eat, because you did me like that. And now all of a sudden you circling back around. Well, you know what happens when a cloud circles. Now it's going to be a warning, because all of a sudden the meteorologists, they see that there's a funnel in that cloud. That funnel can produce a tornado. And that tornado can produce mass destruction. That person can cause you to have self-destruction. That person can bring up old feelings. That thing can make you hurt yourself. Just to run back in your life to play with you. Just to come over here and lay with you because girlfriend went out of town for Christmas. Or because the wife went to visit the in-laws. Now you back over here. You married another woman and you was dating me. You didn't pick me, baby. You married somebody else. Let me tell you something. I was dating this person. And he told me if I married Eddie, he couldn't never talk to me again. But he had already got married. And I told him I was coming to his wedding. And I was going to sing that song, was it by Angela Bassett? It was, I saw an old friend on the street. She said, today's your wedding. My heart stopped, the tears dropped as I turned and walked away. I had to see you, baby. I never ran that fast before. I rushed into the chapel doors. You were standing there alone. Turned around and heard me cry. Congratulations. Was it Vesta? I thought it would have been me. Standing there with you, congratulations. You see what I'm saying? Don't do that. And then he told me if I come to his wedding, that he was gonna have me security. I didn't want you anyway. I had already beat you up, me and my bulldogger cousin. Because you was a cheater. You had already cheated. I already told y'all the story how I tricked him down there and we beat him up in front of mama's house and ran and locked the screen door. But you know, but all of a sudden you've been married. I ain't seen you or nothing. I'm dating Eddie. Then you gonna tell me to meet you. And I did. I met him. And we talked and everything. I told on myself. I already done told on myself. I already told. But the point of the matter is that I could have lost a good person to me. Fooling around with something that just kept coming in my life. You can't keep running in and out of my life. You want me to be your lover and your wife. Oh, baby. But that ain't what you want. Some people would take a wife and turn them into a girlfriend. People will bring confusion. And I never forget, I was at the church and a preacher told me, he said, God gonna give you who you need. But if you don't pay attention, you gonna lose them. They gonna come and go. And I'm so glad that in all my sin, I kept going to church. Because one woman told me God didn't hear my prayer. But I'm so glad that my faith, like that song said, I have the faith that can conquer anything. I kept going. And I'm so glad I did. Because God saw me through it. Because them hurricanes and them tornadoes, it ain't too much you can savage. And sometimes you got to get out with your life. Honey, people be done told so many lies on you. You got to be careful. So many people, you get on this social media, they'll start hating you off of what somebody else say. You got to be careful. You have to protect yourself. Hey, Yvette Garcia. So you do get watched. Now let's talk about the warning. We got every Wednesday over a loudspeaker. It says this is from your emergency broadcast system. This is a warning, a tornado warning sign. It's a tornado siren. to let you know that there is a funnel in a cloud that's near you within so many miles, and it could come and you can be in the path of destruction. Some people you let in your life, you're in the path of destruction. The enemy come to kill, steal, destroy. He'll start messing with your mind. That's what y'all don't understand. It's all about the mind. You got to cover your mind. He'll keep you in perfect peace if your mind is stayed on him. You cannot stay focused on your bills. You can't stay focused on what the doctors say concerning your health. You got to stay focused on the helper. I put something up today that said, stop trying to steal the pen.
Mama,
God is not through writing your book because he's not through with you.
Mommy,
Huh, boo?
we got a stocking stuff. We got filled with stuff.
Oh, wow. After I told you not to take that teddy bear back to school, you did?
No, Daddy said that.
But after I told
No,
you...
I asked Daddy first.
You don't ask Daddy after I tell you something.
No, I had to ask Daddy. Can I ask him? I asked him first.
But I told you no. I done told you about that. And I told you don't take that Stanley cup.
Daddy said I could take it.
But I told you no. Do you understand what I'm
No,
saying?
Daddy said in the beginning I could take it. Daddy.
So who did you ask first?
Daddy.
You didn't ask Daddy first about that teddy bear.
Daddy said last time I could
You
take
didn't ask Daddy first about
Ask
that.
him. Ask
I'll
him.
find out.
Daddy.
See, she want to play people against each other.
Daddy.
If I tell Avery, you can't take
Daddy.
nothing, you won't take nothing.
Didn't you tell me I could take that step so I could have something to drink while we at recess? No. Mama worried about it. And we
Oh, no, I ain't got a mute
just
one.
to have fun. No, it's in my book bag.
But I told her no.
No, I asked Daddy first. Then.
I didn't tell her no today. I
No,
told
because you remember, Daddy, yesterday you told me I could take my cousin to school.
Avery, come on. Avery, get your book bag and stuff, and your food is on the table.
Is it McDonald's or Chick-fil-A?
McDonald's.
Yeah.
No Chick-fil-A.
Okay.
Ain't nobody got no Chick-fil-A, man.
Look. Look, Phil, squeeze that. Squeeze that squishy ball. Squeeze it. Come on, squish it. That's what Miss Angela got us.
Oh, this is very relaxing.
And then I have, like, almost everything in the back of my book bag.
They said, hey, AA.
Hey.
She said, hey, y'all.
It's not none of this paper in there. So we have a stocking, and it has...
Avery, I'm going to tell you something. This is very relaxing. But whatever you do not bust this. Because you squeeze stuff till you bust it.
Okay.
Okay, I'll look at everything.
I've never seen this. I didn't see this. This is a candy.
Yeah, she slit Willie.
I will show mommy. The Snickers bombs every love them Snickers. Telling you she ate the Snickers last time.
Y'all, I'm going to check this pie.
And I got these.
I can smell it. That's
Let me
another
show
thing.
you
When you
what I
cooking,
have.
you going to smell it first.
Let me show them.
Avery wants to come. Avery wants to come and show y'all some stuff. Hold on one second. I'm going to go check the
Dad,
pie.
can you hop up?
Hold on one second.
Easy.
Tell them, hey.
I couldn't come over there.
You can come if you want to.
Can I bring my stuff over here to the show?
Just tell them, hey. You can sit. It's all right.
Hi. I got a cup of Hershey's Kiss. My bus driver gave me this. And I got 2 of these. I got a bracelet. Got some more Judy's.
Sit down so they can see your face.
Hold up, I got more in the bag.
Tell them Merry Christmas in
Merry
case they don't see you.
I have this thingy, and I have.
You want them to see how tall you'll stand up. Let them see how much. She done grew up on y'all. Look how much taller she is than me. I'm standing straight up.
Who is that?
Vet Whitby.
That would be. You stole my Ariana Grande shirt.
Tell them how tall you are now.
5'4". Look at the fire, Mom. You want to touch it? It's going to blow you.
You put that. All right, y'all.
Let me show the rest of my stuff.
No, that's enough.
Wait, show them this. Show them this.
They know what candy is.
No, show them this. That's pretty. And Mama,
I don't let Avery be on here no more because people was saying stuff toward my baby.
and I'll talk about this.
And she don't talk about them.
And I'll talk about them. That's hot chocolate.
That's hot chocolate.
And they
Isn't that a cute idea?
Yeah, my friend did that.
All you do is take and put cocoa in here, put some eyes on it, a nose, put the marshmallows up there.
And I got some
Get you some
Play-Doh.
cocoa packets.
This is my
This is
Play-Doh.
good to do for your kids.
That's my Play-Doh. And I got some activities in here too. I have this. This is
You
all-
just go to the Dollar Tree, get you some cocoa, get you some eyes and a nose, and you just glue it on.
got a cabbage pack in here.
And you put marshmallows on top.
You got some candy canes.
This is cute to give them. You put you about 2 or 3 packets of
Look,
cocoa
you got
in
some
here.
candy canes. You got some candy. This. I think it's a penguin.
Okay, very good.
I'm gonna go put some stuff in
No,
the
you're not. You
basket.
can take all this stuff and put it back in your book bag.
No, I'm not putting it in my book. I can put it in that up there. Except for the bracelets.
Where you going?
Oh yeah, this is my
Your little stash.
Yeah. Yeah, that's my stash.
Can I have this little piece of candy?
Huh?
Can I have that?
Yeah. It's cute. They be having these red candies. Though.
Yes, people so mean, and with her condition, I don't.
Look, Mama, look, these are Reese's and
That
these are
lemon is
like,
good.
Mama, this is Reese's and this is.
I ordered some special lemon chips.
You see these?
Hmm?
This is Reese's and this is something different.
Oh, that's
Hershey's.
That's the chocolate, like the chocolate bar.
I don't really like the skits.
Did you get what I gave you? Put it over there. Did you get what I gave you?
Oh yeah, I know what you gave me.
On your bed the other day?
Yeah.
Avery, do you see those lemon chips?
What lemon?
I use some special lemon chips.
I don't see it.
Over there. Do you see it? The lemon container with the.
This?
It's a container that's got lemon. Hold on, y'all. I'll get it.
Mommy, what are you doing?
Looking for my lemon chips.
Y'all stole my Ariana Grande.
Move.
They did. I'll put this one in there. I'll probably let you later.
I had to special order these chips.
Those are disgusting.
These are lemon drops.
They are terrible.
These is good.
No, they're not.
Girl, yes they are. You were eating them in the room.
No,
Now,
I wasn't. I only had one and they were
they make the
disgusting.
best lemon cookies.
No, they don't. I literally just said they don't. They're disgusting.
Taste one.
I've had one before.
Taste it again.
They're disgusting. You're not eating something like that. You're crazy.
Tiffany said, "Hey, Sugar Pooh,
Hey, Miss Titty, what's her name at?
come behind me. Come behind me. Come behind.
Tiffany.
Come behind me and speak to him."
Miss Tiffany, you stole my Ariana Grande shirt.
She tore my Ariana Grande.
You tore my Ariana.
We love Brie and Shay.
Let me show you my Play-Doh. Miss Tiffany, look at my Play-Doh. I got this Play-Doh from Daddy. He bought me this.
I love these in my cookies. I'm gonna make some cookies for Christmas.
What is this?
You gonna let me finish my life? That's an eraser for a pencil. Put it on this pencil. And Scooby Doo.
Oh, what's that Scooby-Doo?
Oh no, it's a Rudolph Red. That's a reindeer.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the squash and sharpen it. Mommy, we got a cat pack in that bag back. Okay?
If interruption was a name, AVERIE.
Hey, Mom, don't say that.
You came right in here interrupting my whole life.
Okay. This is fun.
No, I don't know if she being nice or not. I don't know what she gonna get
Dude,
for Christmas. Aunt Tiffany said if you being nice.
I'm being nice. This was shit to be bad. It's time to be bad this year.
I had to order these though, Paula.
Try this. This is your bought this for us. She made
Please
this. Try
don't.
it. Just
I
try it real
don't
quick.
want this, Avery.
This is what we need it.
Okay.
We'll have to try it. What playing with you?
Alright.
We'll have to try it.
Go
I'm not
eat.
playing. I'm not playing crazy. I'm not playing chicken block.
Y'all want me to quit talking? I'll quit talking.
Yeah, stop talking.
That pie will be out in a minute. Baby, I got ADHD and she has some autism. And people don't care what's wrong with your kids, they'll pick at them, so I don't put her on. Cause Avery will go off on you. Avery will read you your rights. They going in chocolate. They going in lemon cookies. I'm gonna put these in some lemon cookies.
Mama, so much happened today. You know?
If it's something don't need to be heard on this Facebook, can you tell me when I finish this live in just a minute?
It was children.
It was what?
It was children. Other kids.
What the?
They would. One of this girl. I told this girl out in the hall, her name Phoebe. I told that girl, why are you trying to say that? This baby really told me to be in that group, and she literally didn't start being rude. So then
Trash.
Then I said,
Did you fight something, hit somebody there?
no. I told her, why are you getting in my face? And
She got in your face, girl?
Then I pushed her back.
Mm-hmm.
And then Miss Mary said sorry. So I said, can I go to Mr. Hollywood because she was being so rude.
You got in trouble for pushing her back?
Mm-mm.
Oh. She got in your space.
Mm-hmm.
Shut the trash can door.
I want to do the pow pow. 1, 2, 3.
You want to do the pow pow on her?
Mm-hmm. That 1, 2, 3 until told me.
Mm-hmm. The one that untapped talk.
Pow pow pow.
Mm.
She would have got that. And she put too much makeup on. She looked like a Bahama.
You was gonna set it off.
Mm-hmm. Shut it all. Had song.
How was your stance gonna be? How Untapped told you to stand? Oh.
So she gonna get that 1, 2, 3 pow. Hope she ain't gonna be in school, Marcus. She'll be.
No, you're not gonna. No, you're not.
Yeah, she gonna be in space.
You only go half a day tomorrow.
She gonna get that face flat. And I beat it too. I ain't playing no games.
Inherited.
Mama?
Some mama will set it off.
Yeah, set it off, Mama.
That's why she
set it
don't
off.
talk. She don't talk. A lot of people that don't talk a lot, they'll set it off. You did Shamar. Hey, you gotta clock you. Hey, you gotta clock you. Hey, clock you. Hey, you gonna clock you. Woo-wee, honey. Y'all see me do Shamar sitting down. Hey.
Oh, no.
Clock you.
Nobody should get it. All but set, sauce that.
I might need to keep her home tomorrow.
Huh? What you said?
I might not let you go to school. You talking about tearing something up before you get out.
And I'll do it too.
I have to stay calm.
You can.
That's how I find out the truth.
Yeah,
Because she tell lies.
Mama.
Avery will lie before she tell the truth.
Mama.
Her mama do. Huh?
That girl was like about 10 years old this tall. And I'm like, why are you? First of all, back up and go too close to my face. Second of all, next time when you say I can't be with nobody, don't ask me. Or else you're going to be paying.
Girl, you better go eat for your food get cold.
And she
This
was
stuff
so
is too deep.
Especially,
Girl, it's too much.
Two boys at recess, they were going on top of each other.
Like this.
No, like they were like, so this boy was like on the bottom and then the boy came on top. They were fighting at recess. And then
And that made you want to fight too, didn't it?
no,
It stirred up something in you?
no. And then Miss Hooker like, why are you yelling? And I said, because it's too much drama.
That's what I'm saying. It was stirring up something in you, too much drama. Give me that.
Yeah, then she gonna yell at me with her big mouth.
The teacher got a big mouth. You better not say it to her.
And I won't. She gonna have to learn one day.
No, you ain't. Go on and
She
eat.
gonna have to. You know, this me yell and spit on me the whole time.
Oh, spit was coming out of her mouth. Clock this. You better clock this. Hey. I tried to tell y'all. I didn't have to tell you no more, did I? Y'all better quit thinking things are not transferable. They are transferable. Quit thinking that. You inherit stuff from your mother and your father. And her mama is set it off. And she was set it off. You don't know how many times I had to go to school and bail her out of jail for tearing up that high school and the middle school. Queen don't say nothing because she don't have time. She'll be done found you. Let her do. I do have some lemon squares. I'm going to tell you why I haven't been pushing anything. Because they're so behind. Some people, cakes, other bakers have told me that their cakes have been out there for 2 weeks. Some of them been out there for 1 week. Some of them been out there for 4 days. It should have been delivered by now. So I don't want nobody, I don't have time to keep rebaking cakes. So the people that I know that I got to bake for, I'm going to do it after Christmas. But y'all don't let everybody come into your life. They're going to be a storm. They're going to mess it up. If they were gone, leave them gone. I can smell that pie. It's almost ready. See, I don't say nothing. I calm her down because I don't like to talk when I'm upset. And I know what I used to do. And your mind tell you still can do it. I can't stand when people do all that lip talking. I'm going to come see you. I'm going to do this. You know, every time somebody threatened me like that, I just stayed calm. And I said, they ain't going to do nothing to me. Because if every pin in my back pop, it's going to be popped because I'm going to get mine in. You ain't going to never come to this house with Tracey and Eddie and think you finna mess up or do something. You ain't that bad. You're going to have a whole army with you. And you have to be ready to lay down in that grass. You're going to make it in here. So I don't have time. I learn people. And when my spirit tell me don't fool with you, I'm not going to fool with you. I don't care who like you. And I never deal with nobody that publicly try to shame me or cuss me out or something. We ain't fooling with each other. I had this girl here, had the audacity to try to tell me, because I said, girl, your family crazy. I was talking about her family. They are. Just like people tell you in a minute, these noses is crazy. Wasn't nobody finna come through that town I'm from and start not nothing. I promise you that. I'm a nose. You better do your research. I'm a nose that's saved, but I ain't scared. It's a difference. I'm saved by grace, but baby, I ain't scared. I've never been scared. My Aunt Flo taught me, you gonna always get in some fight. You won't win them all, but you better let them know you was in it. And you better leave something on them, put something on them to remember that you ain't gonna be easy to run up on again. Even if you get your butt whipped. And she'd say, pull them out their yard. Whoop them in the street. God rest her soul. I can't keep talking about it. I start crying. It's coming along good, y'all. It's coming along good. But it ain't ready. That crust doing what I need it to do, though. I need to poke a few holes in it. Hold on. Get some air in here. It's almost ready. I just needed to get a little more crunchy. And I'm finna take it out. Give me about 8 minutes. Give me about 8 to 10 minutes and that pie will be ready. Now that's how I was raised. I am not scared because I got saved. I'm not. And I have been a person, I get burnt all the time thinking I can help and do and give everybody. I do. It's always something. Just like at my reunion, wouldn't bother nobody. It's always something. People tried to literally ruin my wedding vows. It's always something. You got to be careful when you know that you're not supposed to let people creep back in your life. And secretly, you know you was done. And then you do it. And they coming. Not a warning. My mom and them was not always saved. She got saved. But you don't let nobody run over you. Not a man or not a woman. I remember, let me tell y'all men on him. I hope I still got some men on him. But I got 6 brothers. And men get done just as wrong as women. Men cry too. Hey, Shalonda Butts, baby, I love you. Happy Christmas. Merry Christmas. I almost said New Year. Sometimes you boy moms know what I'm talking about. They cry too. I looked at how both of my brothers, when they were going through their divorce, they both lost weight. Seemed like they done got over it now because they done picked us. I've seen one of my brothers, he got hurt so bad, the woman he was married to was running around. And she fed him rat poison. Almost killed him. He got his kids. My mama helped raise him. The other granny raised him. He went through, he wept and he cried. To this day, he don't go to church because she ran off with a preacher. It hurt him. But you got to be careful who you let come in and out of your life. You got to be careful. They hurt too. Sometimes women keep coming around. She would come back and forth to get money because she knew he would give it to her. You can't let people run in and out. Sometimes a man will be a fool for a woman. A fool. My brother kept saying he was eating, and she loved to cook him beans because she was putting the rat parts, and she cooked him pintos and white beans, and he loved them. Finally, he went to the doctor because of his stomach and throwing up, and she was feeding him rat parts. Ladies, don't switch seats. And men don't be no paymaster. She almost killed my brother. She almost killed him. He had 2 kids by her. And she didn't keep neither one of them. And then she ended up having a baby by the preacher, which was our cousin's husband. This is a season. 2025, you're going to have to fight to stay alive and for your peace. So don't you let no mess carry over to 2025. You leave it here. And the people that started it, you leave them over here. You can't keep running in and out. You're under watch. I'm already watching you. And if I let you come in, the watch is going to turn into a warning. I ought to ask her to join. I'm going to ask her. Somebody wrote something on here. I want to ask her to join my live. But she didn't join the live. But she can write what she wants. I'm going to send her another request. She ain't going to join the live because she's scared. But God protected my brother. He spared his life. Let me tell you something. When you feed people rat poison, that ain't no joke. That ain't no joke. He was throwing up and everything. That stuff was, that's why a lot of people that's on meth and things like that, that's how they end up dying within 5 years, because it's got all that kind of stuff in. You get what I'm saying? So you can't. Leave it here. Leave it in 2025. Leave it here. Leave them here. Ain't nothing you can do about it. Leave it. She won't accept. Scared people run their mouth. Okay. I was trying to let her come up to say what she had to say, but she got scared. Um, she didn't go to jail because he was in love with her and he didn't press charges. She didn't go to jail because he wouldn't press charges. They asked him over and over who had been feeding him and what did he eat. And he told them, I ate at home. Who cooked it? He wouldn't give it up. They asked him whatever he had ate that day, it had it in it. So there's good and bad. There's narcissistic people in every gender. But who we let in and out of our lives, you can't keep running in and out of my life. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. You got to be careful because if you do, it's going to end up being a warning. It's not going to just be under watch no more. And God spared my brother. I believe it's the prayers of my mother, the prayers of the righteous. Now, she messed him up. He won't go to church no more. He won't because he lost faith. But anyway, let's get this pie out. I want y'all to see it because I could tell y'all so many things. And I probably should have just went on life lessons, but y'all, I haven't been eating, but I just been so weak and my head is bothering me. If anything, I want this pie, but I got to get rid of this because I just called cousin and sister friend over and she'll eat it with some butter pecan or black walnut. She like that with everything. Let me get it out for y'all. Hold on one second. One of this stuff. Let the juices settle down. Hold on. No, it's red. This is a dump. Oh God. A dump collar. Coming for the juice. So this is what we call a dump cobbler. Okay. Now let me tell you the difference. Yes, I had that virus. I don't rip my moo. This is a cobbler. And the difference between a cobbler and a pie is a cobbler has juice. So let's get over here and check out my cobbler. My dump. My dump. Okay. I'm trying to get around. And you see it? Hold on, YouTube. All that good juice. See, it's hard. It's just loaded with juice. Baby, ain't that gonna be good? Ain't that gonna be good? Get in there, YouTube. And somebody snapped me a pic. That's a dump apple pie. Baby, Yvette Garcia, I wish she was over here to eat it with me. But, yeah. All right, YouTube, I'm gonna end it with you. And then I'm gonna end it with Facebook. So glad we had this time together. Honey, YouTube, just to have a laugh at single song. Thing we just got started, and before you know it, comes time I'm Tracey gotta say so long. So I'm gonna say thank you all for being subscribers over here, watching me and loving me. Last look. See you later, honey. All right, Facebook, baby. Look at that. Somebody give me a picture before I show y'all what it looked like on the inside. Somebody get me a picture before I dip in it now. Willie, you got me a picture? Oh, my heart is yearning for you. Let me inside your love. Oh, my